So good afternoon, everybody. We are in Mr. Butler's workshop, quality letterpress, and look at these machines. Yeah, he's very professional, as you can see, and what he's printing on is called a Heidelberg. I can't actually even pronounce the name. I'm not very good at that. And all these machines are from, I think this particular machine is from 1940, he's working on right now. And then the next machine is to add foil to paper. This machine, I have absolutely no idea what it does. And I will be working in this one, and it's called a Chandler and Price from 1880. And there it is. And I will be printing my labels and my packaging. It's a really incredible machine. It's made out of cast iron, and I don't know how to explain it, but you will see it in action. So Tim is going to prepare the whole thing for me.
Unlock the base.
Tim is working on the chase right now, and the way everything is held is with these little pieces of wood. And if you can see right here, I'm going to move the camera. Right there, all these are his little pieces of wood that position whatever you want to print in the right spot inside that chase.
So instead of having to move the paper around or moving our pens around, I just basically take a little bit of lead from here, put it on the bottom,
so you flipped
and it moves the image up.
Amazing.
So instead of moving our pens and moving our pens, or wasting paper and wasting paper, we automatically know that we're relative to where we want to be on the press.
And I would imagine you know exactly what thickness to
so I can eyeball it and go, I just need to go this much.
Right. This
so
is experience
I move
for you.
this up 6 points, which is that thick.
Right. It looks like 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah, about 1/8 of an inch.
Right.
So I move it up 1/8 of an inch, and we're going to be exactly where we want to be.
Okay, there we are. Okay, off we go. This yellow paper is kind of waxy kind of paper, so it's smooth and it slides really well when you're putting in your paper. Just sort of slides. It's really nice. It's on purpose. Now, where do you get this paper? Actually, is it made for that machine?
It's made for this machine. See how it fits perfectly?
I mean, who makes this today? I mean, that's amazing.
I get it from a supplier in Colorado. Now, the last piece we printed was very thick.
Right.
So this is set for a very thick piece of paper. So if we go ahead and try to hit this, we wouldn't get much of a print on it because the difference of the thicknesses of paper.
Got it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more packing sheets, and that's going to make the difference of our impression, right?
So the plate is always at a certain distance.
The plate is always the height, on purpose.
On purpose, so that you can add your paper to get that.
All the type, all the lead type, all the wood type is all set to a certain
thickness,
certain height.
Right.
So with the polymer and this base, it adds up to the height of my 100-year-old type.
Right. Which is
so everything's always a standard.
Right.
So we're going to add a couple.
It's quite amazing.
Couple pieces of paper.
So Tim is scoring the yellow paper now, and he's going to put these little metal, are they called pegs?
Pins.
Pins. They are pins. He will slide them through the little holes he's just created. He's doing it right now. And it tells me exactly where to position my envelope. It's amazing. It's a simple technique, but it's extremely precise. I mean, it's pretty precise.
Oh yeah, it's real precise.
And he's been doing this for
over 100 years.
Over 100 years. We could say centuries.
Yeah.
You can say almost decades, at least. That gives it.
Well, this type of printing
Wait a
since
second.
300 years.
This has been made with the machines.
This physical machine for 100 years.
Right.
But this style of printing, easily 300 years.
Just showing you the little pegs so you can see them up close.
So now we'll tape them so they don't move.
So yeah.
It's all in the details. It's all in setting it up. Running the press
It's fast. This is the chase.
with the plate.
With my plate, my design on
What you're
there.
going to print.
This is my logo. I'm going to put it this way up.
Yeah.
We're good?
Because
Can I go in now?
it goes in to those little feet people.
It's there.
Yep.
And then you lift this little guy. And it goes. I don't think you can see that on my camera. But... So Tim put some white ink already on the plate. And the rollers are spreading the ink on the plate. The gray, there was white first, and then Tim put some gray, and you can see it smoothing out. And once everything is smooth, it'll be ready to print.
Let's spin it over, see where we're at.
This machine, usually you use your foot to get it moving, but thank goodness we have. I can only think about my hands at the same time. Tim has actually put an electrical motor so it's moving by itself, and it makes a huge difference.
Oh, could you imagine doing this with your foot?
Oh my gosh, my hips would be...
Well, and you wouldn't get anything done. It would take forever to get it.
What are you saying, I'm slow or something?
No, it would just, I wouldn't want to do it that long.
It's a little... Is it a little sideways, or am I imagining
No,
it?
it's actually straight.
It's straight? So he's using his ruler everywhere he goes. Even when he goes to McDonald's, he actually measures his burger, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Now we can set the counter.
This counter is as old as the machine, by the way. It'll tell me exactly how many sheets I'm printing. Zero.
You're good to go, doll.
Thank you, Mr. Butler.
No problem.
Now that we're set up, I'll probably be able to do 200 of these in about 15 minutes. It's really, truly incredible. And there it is. Everything is upside down with this machine apparently. So for instance, the writing is upside down or inside out, and then it'll print the right way. If you want to center something, you would originally think that you have to go down, but actually you have to go up. Everything is... It's a very simple... Oh, I'm good. It looks really nice. The gray's good. I like it.
Yeah, the gray, I think it's a good call.
Yeah. So I decided to use a recycled cardboard color card. I just think it's more natural looking. And then I'm going on with this nice, elegant gray. The cotton one. So this is how you take out. There's a spring there. It's pretty. Take out the plate. This is extremely heavy. And I just want to show you close up what happens. Hopefully. Mr. Butler, do you
Most
think I do a good
fantastic.
job?
Fantastic.
It is an absolute
Benjamin Franklin would be
thrill.
proud.
An absolute thrill to be in your shop, and I'm very
Think of it this way.
fortunate that you let me use your machines. Oh my
When
God.
Benjamin Franklin printed, they were lucky to print 4 pages a day.
4 pages a day?
A day.
Okay.
So,
Mr. Butler, Mr. Tim Butler is probably one of the most knowledgeable men in letterpress in America.
oh,
Oh dear.
Lopsy Dole.
Dolly doll. I think you probably are. I mean, you know too much, actually.